Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Turquoise and Sasquatch with me, Wendy Wilson. Today is Monday, February 13th, 2023, day before Valentine's Day. I guess my husband's always like, oh, it's just a made-up holiday. And, just when I get it. But it's always nice to get like a little chocolate or something. So you should get your girlfriends and wives or some kind of chocolate or something. But I had an appointment today and it got canceled, so I'm here. I want to talk to you about some pictures I took a few years ago. I'm also working on a little bracelet for spring. It's a bangle and it has I don't know, still work in progress. I'm still working on it. It has hydrangeas. So it's just going to be a bangle. And I have, this is going to be my pendant. Wait, this way. It's almost like a geode kind of a. Oh, I should have had, I also had like a keychain that I made with the same thing. I don't have it here. And I also have, so this might be earrings. I'm going to have to make another one. It's with my epoxy. I had extra epoxy, so I had to think, what am I going to do? And I was actually working on these little coasters for my son. They're going to match. Oh, I'm still got paint on it because I got to paint the edges of it. They're going to be silver. So it's going to be a coasters for his home, and it's going to match his furniture. So I'm excited. I also want to make him like a canvas with like shades of gray and silvers and everything. So I just have to go buy the canvas frame or whatever that's called, and I'm going to do it. But these are all hydrangeas that I dried. So it's white and blue. I've dried these. So that's what I'm going to use. I have like a little container of them. And so I'm so excited because I think he'll look really, really pretty. It's going to be like my spring DIY jewelry. Anyway, so I want to talk to you. I'm going to bring up my pictures. And just to show you, this is me mowing. I have a 0 turn. So you can see that's me. And I'll just set it right here. So basically, you can see my hair, my head. Where's my phone? Let me move it over a little bit. All right, hold on. So when I mow, I basically just take pictures. Oh, I don't want to do that. But, and it's like I click, 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 and the phone is backwards, okay? The phone is, I have it facing either, sometimes the selfie, like the camera is not as great, but I've caught better things with it that way. Like if I have it, like if I'm taking a selfie and I just, snap, as opposed to like the back camera. I can't remember how I did this one, but I want to show you. I just noticed that back here, I thought there were more things back here. Like, these are my cedar trees. Like there's more going on there. Oh, maybe this isn't one of them. So there were other beings like in the cedar trees. Like I could see more there. This isn't a good picture of them. There were others. So I took several screenshots, and out of the several I took, I caught these two. I know I've talked about the little one, which is the bottom circle. It's one of the little ones that I I think I've shared that already. The top one, I don't think I have. I can't remember. So in this tree, this is like one of the trees that we have next to our cedar trees, but on the opposite side of the garden. And it has like a Y, it looks like a Y to me shape. And I've noticed that a lot of them like to hang out in that white part. And this one here, I'll have a better picture of that. It looks to me, it looked more like a grayish one, even though it's blending in, like you can barely see it. The one on the bottom is definitely a black one. But again, you can see me. Hold on, let me make it smaller. You can see the whole thing. It needs to be a little bit smaller. So there's me. I'm mowing. And again, I'm on a 0 turn. So I'm doing, you can see like my lines. I go, like I do a whole long line and then I turn around and I do it again. And when I do that, when my back, it's to the trees, to where they can hide. When my back is turned, that's when they come out and they just kind of stand there and watch. And then when I make my turn, it's almost like they hide. Now, let me take this one down a little bit and then I'll show you the other ones, or I'll leave it smaller. So, okay, I do long lines. So I go one way and then I go back. I have like my way of like mowing around the house, if that makes any sense. Like I'm not into like straight, I would love to have one of those striping kits. I think that would look so beautiful if I had a striping kit. But I can't have that because our land is so uneven. Like there's so many like bumps, and I wouldn't be able to make it look pretty. I think I do great. Just keeping it mowed and pretty. I would love to have again the striping kit, but it just wouldn't work. But so it's almost like I go in. It's not like a straight, I have my way of doing things. So that's how I mow. And again, the funny thing is, they kind of come out when my back is turned. Now, I have caught, and in those trees, back there, you see on the other side. So basically, I'm going to show you in, wrong one. In here, what am I doing? So you don't want to look at the other ones. Just look at those there. So one day, I do my pass and I'm on my way back. And when I turned, I saw little legs, like little black legs going up the tree. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, did I see little black legs? And I'm looking, and then I go slow and I'm slow. And I actually get close in there. I didn't see anything. So I'm looking up into the trees. But I clearly, when I made that turn, and that's usually when I catch. Also, it's like when I make my turn, I don't know if they mean to show themselves or if I just catch them off guard. I don't know. A lot of the times I know that, if they want me to see them, they're going to show themselves. But there are times where I've caught, like, it's almost like out of the corner of my eye. This day, though, I made my turn and I saw little legs going up one of these trees. And I thought, oh my gosh, they were like skinny black little legs. They were long and skinny. And I think it was a little one. So I feel like, the funny thing is also, I often thought that my neighbors would watch me mow. And there were times where I felt like, because I always feel like I'm being watched. And at the time, I didn't know that they existed here. I didn't even know that they were here. I often thought, oh my gosh, I feel like my neighbors are watching me. And I guess they were. I mean, they are my neighbors, I guess. Right? Because they've been here. They were here way before me. Or, I don't know how, ages. centuries that they've been here. But at the time I didn't know, and I actually thought, I felt like my neighbors were watching, and it was, I guess it's them, because who would care to watch me mow? Anyway, so they're out there when I'm working. Like whenever I'm out there, they just seem to hide in trees and wherever they hide. So let me show you my other. So I told you I saw little legs in those trees, that area there. Let me make it smaller so I can show you my other pictures, and then I'll bring it back up. Which one do I have next? Oh, that's the little one. Okay, so this is at the bottom. Was the circle at the bottom of my Y tree. Now, I'm going to enlarge that so you can kind of see. There's an arm. I can see like a bare chest and a head. It's a black one. There's other stuff going on, because they're never like one. It's always something else with these things, whether it be other entities or there's always something else. But this one here, it looks like it's got its arm leaning against what looks like a rock. And I think I already did a video showing you. We don't have a rock there. So there's something white, whatever that is. It's not supposed to be there. And it clearly looks like it's leaning up against some kind of white rock. Now, we do have like a quartz rock at the bottom, but you can see it there, the little white at the tip there on the right. That's the edge of the rock, and it's almost kind of flat. And it's down. It's a little bit over, towards this, I guess, more to the other side of the tree. So whatever that is not supposed to be there. I have other pictures where that's clear. And that I cannot figure out what that could be. I cannot, because I've caught this white thing in other pictures, and I've caught orange looking things similar to this in other pictures. And it looks so odd that it's orange and in areas where there shouldn't be any orange, or like this. To me, it would look like that we had a rock there, but we don't. We only have one at the bottom, and it's a quartz rock, and it's almost like flat. It does not look like that. So that's the weird thing. Just odd to me. But that's the smaller one there at the bottom. Let me pull up the next one. So this one here, it's the one that's up in the tree. And I think this one is blending in more to its surroundings. I think it's got his head kind of tilted down. I can see an eye, a nose. I can see the hair. And to me, this one, like the arms, shoulders, I can even see like a bare chest, kind of. It almost, to me, it looks kind of grayish. It doesn't look, which it kind of looks greenish there because it kind of blends in with the foliage. But I think I've seen kind of grayish ones, and I've actually kind of seen hair that's kind of like, it's a weird grayish and green. It's crazy that I found, but to me, it's not black, because you can see the little one. The little one's clearly black. This one is blending in more, but to me, this one's more like a grayish. And then he's just picking up whatever color, the greenery. But there's something there that's not supposed to be there. This is one of the first ones I caught. I think it must have been like 2017, 2018. That I was mowing, and I was like, I feel like there was something there. So I just kind of took my phone and started taking pictures behind me. And I did think about having like one of those GoPros. I think my brother has one that I could borrow or something. I can't. And then I have a friend, my friend. He actually brought one to me, but I couldn't figure it out. Like, it didn't stay charged. Like, I had to have it plugged in, so I couldn't get it to work. And I'm not very good with, like, as you can see with technology, like I've seen like so many people like do like great stuff. I can't do it. That's not me. This kind of stuff, like, where am I going here? This is like me. This is like what kind of stuff that I can do. I can do pretty much like arts and crafts. I'm working on this one. It's just a seashell. So I'm working on it. So arts and crafts, yes, me. Cooking, okay, yeah, me. Baking, okay, yeah, I can do that. That's it though. I can't do tech stuff. That's not me. So anyway, I think that I would be great because I have to mow, a lot in the spring and summer. Also, like into the fall, I have to mulch leaves and clean up the area. And we have a new mower now, so it takes me it's cut down on my mowing. It used to take me like 6 hours, and I would there were times where I would have to break it up into like 2 days. But now it's like, oh my gosh, I can't. I want to do it only. I actually we're doing it in one day. I'm like, I'll just start and until I'm done, and I would do it in one day. Now it takes me anywhere from like 4 close to 5, so it cut down. I'd probably say 4.5, and it's cut down a lot. So I'm really happy. I love my new mower. And I know my kids could mow for me, but it seems like I had my son, because now we got 2 mowers. And one of those things where, like, if you want something done the way you want it, I'm the type of person that's like, I'm gonna do it myself. Because he was mowing the back and I was mowing the front, and I'm like, no, I don't, I can see high spots. And my husband tries, and I'm like, his lines aren't, no. I'd rather do it myself. I know what I want. I know I love to see it mowed. Like, I loved to see, which I really was not, my ex-husband was the one that took care of the outside, and I took care of the inside. With my current husband, he's really busy and he's got other things going, and so I gotta kind of be outside and inside work. So I'm okay with that. We gotta work together. We're like a powerhouse together. And I'm a workhorse. So I'll do what I gotta do. And I know what I want. And plus, my kids aren't going to know. I mean, they're older now. But before, it's like they're going to break the machines. And their stuff is expensive. So I'll just, we'll do it. I'll do it myself. So anyway, these are my pictures when I'm mowing. And I'll figure it out. I mean, I don't know. We kind of spend money on certain things, like for the garden and things like that. And like when it comes to technology, like I have a cheap phone. My husband's saying, we're not going to do that. So this is Samsung. I think it's like A51 or something. It's like a cheap phone. So that's about as far as. We don't do the tech stuff. So I don't think I know I would need help finding the right. I know he did say at one point that we would, I could get a GoPro. This was years ago. I don't know if he's still okay with that now. But I think one of you guys commented on which one to get. So I will look into that. I'm not sure how soon or when. I'll look into it and see. But I think that would be a good, that's basically what I do. I just kind of, while I'm out there, I take pictures. And just because I see things, I see them while I'm out there. And I'm always like, singing and like worship music, and I'm always praying. I feel like that's something in my peaceful time. So I'm always like talking to God or praying or something. So anyway, so I should cut it short because I said I'm only going to do those pictures, and then that's going to be it because I have to work on my other things. But I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. Enjoy your week. I will try to get on. Oh, and the little video of my shorts that I uploaded recently, latest one, it's got like finger tips. Like the hands. I think I don't even know but they left things. I hope you can see them. I hope you can make them out. I'll do a footprint. I gotta find my footprints that I want to kind of post. So I'll do the hand, and then I'll find my footprints, and I'll do another one with footprints, so you guys kind of see what I've come across. But have a wonderful week. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers, especially you guys that have been with me since like the beginning. Since I started, I wasn't sure what I was doing, if I was even going to have a channel. So thank you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. I so appreciate them. Have a wonderful day. Bye.